All right, guys. For today's goal, we're going to check and make sure we're being consistent with where we put expenses. So, need you to go to the report settings in QBO, QuickBooks Online, and then we're going to pull up the transaction list by vendor report. One of the things I realized when this report first shows up is it doesn't give us all the detail we need. So I'm going to walk you through how to customize and save this report. So some of the things it gives you on the original, and I'll show you the defaults in a second. This is the modified. This is what we're looking for. We want to have the vendor name, the memo, because you should be using, especially for meals and entertainment expenses, you should be using the memo / description, though that will come in a lot of times from the bank, but we may want to change that to give more specific details as the expenses are incurred. And then the account it is coming through, whether you have credit cards, multiple bank accounts, those will show up there. The split account is one that does not come in automatically, which is part of the customization. That's the extremely important part, because as you'll see, the squeaky clean car care is going to automotive and automotive, which is what we want. We want to make sure we aren't using multiple accounts for the same types of transactions. So again, we're just looking for consistency. And then the amount's not necessary, but it's nice to see. So this is the report we want to end up with, and like I said, we're going to run it for the first quarter. Obviously, we're now in October or in February, but we're working on 2019. So let me put that in. Run report. This is the sample file. I forgot so we're going to do all dates for the sample file. So you can see a little more information. All right. So to do the changes to the report, we're going to click this gear icon. I'm going to click set to default so you can see what they traditionally have coming in. Scroll over, so you'll see they have the amount, the account, the memo, a transaction type. The transaction type can be important, but more important is to get that split line in there. So we're going to hit the gear icon, and you'll notice right here is the split. And then as you click the gear icon again, you will see the meals and entertainment account is there. Obviously this report is wider than my screen, so I could get rid of the transaction type so it's easy to see. If you go to print it and it looks too small, you can change it to landscape. If you want to keep it at portrait, it means you'd just have to get rid of some of the columns you don't feel like you need. So next up, once you have that report looking and getting that information that you want, we want to hit that save customization. You can give it a unique name and click save, and there you go. And that'll allow you to have a quick check to make sure all your transactions are going into similar categories. Have a great day.